one of the Back to the Basics program here. Today we're going over day one, focusing on upper body little circuit here. So there's going to be two different circuits, each of them 4 exercises. As you look at your sheet, you can pick the time, how long you want to go for. So it's either 30 to 45 seconds. Aim for 3 rounds. I'm just going to show you 1 round here. Just going through each exercise, giving you some options and modifications as well. So circuit number 1 of upper body here. The 4 exercises will be push-ups, tricep dips, supermans, and plank jacks. So with the push-up here, if you have sitting up, kind of hip distance apart, hands just wider than your shoulders, and just leading with your chin, and then pushing up, so down, and now keep that nice flat back. Big inhales we lower, big exhales we push up. We can also do these from our knees. So the setup is knees hip distance, and just wider than shoulders. So again, leading with that chin, and then pushing up, so down, and up. So tricep dip here. If you happen to have a step, or you're close to some stairs, or if you have a chair, you can do it with that. So this is a little low, but I'll give you a visual. So we're setting up with our hands underneath our shoulders. We can make it harder with our feet straight in front of us. So down, and you can really see that this is really low. To make it easier, slide your feet in and down and up. If you have some weights, this is a little too much for your wrist, you can also do skull crushers, one of my favorites. So just lying on your back here, we're gonna have that wrist, that weight line up with the wrist and elbow, and just lower to the side of your head, and then back up. So elbows nice and close, feel a nice stretching of the triceps, a big inhale and big exhale. So down and up. So push-ups, triceps. Then next one here are Superman. So from there, just flopping onto our belly, arms by the side or in front, lifting those arms, legs up at the same time. So we feel it fire into our low back. And then finally, ending on with some up-down planks. Once again, you can do these from your toes or from your knees. So you're going to start into a front plank position. Elbows underneath the shoulders, holding it, coming up onto the palms, down into that front plank, making sure you're alternating. And once again, you can do it from your knees here, so down and up. If that's too much for your wrist, you can just either hold a high plank or hold it into that low plank. So that's circuit number 1. Circuit number 2, we got walkout push-ups. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna line up behind the mat here, bring our hands down, walking it out, and then walking it back up. So just down, walking it, and if you want to make it a bit harder, as we walk it out, add a push-up, and then back up. So if you want to add that push-up with a bit more difficulty, go right ahead. And then from here, we're going to get into a down dog touch here. So we're going to sit up into a high plank, hands underneath the shoulders, feet hip distance apart, coming and maybe reaching for our knees, if you're a bit more flexible, maybe reaching for that shin. If you're feeling super adventurous, maybe even reaching for that toe. So just depending how you're feeling, we can reach, touch that knee, maybe a little lower down into the shin, maybe into the foot. And then from here, into some bird dogs. So bird dogs, hands underneath the shoulders, feet hip distance apart. We're going to take our right hand, left leg, extend it forward, kick it back, making sure I'm not lifting up and arching a little back. So I'm just going straight, feel that nice and length into the back. So that's it. And then we're going to finish it off with some plank taps here. So what we're going to do is set up into a plank, take the hand and touch the opposite shoulder. Once again, you can also draw to your knees. So that's day number 1. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, email, I am. So I hope you enjoy that, and then check out the video for day number 2.